think for you and what you've noticed in your students, regardless of whether you're teaching a restorative form of asana, of yoga, or power yoga, what do you think the fear is or the resistance is to resting and doing nothing?
Not being friends with yourself. Not being your own good company. That's one thing I've noticed is in myself, I've been very lucky. Well, not lucky to start with. I used to just have this super active mind, crazy, and trying to control it and trying to control everything. That was my big thing in like my early 20s and teens and things, was controlling what I do and how I do it and all that sort of stuff. And then when I got into meditation, from about 25, 26, I just became my own best friend. You know, like in terms of my thoughts and things, that inner chatter stopped being so harsh or, you know, not good enough or negative or all that sort of stuff, where it was just, and I find, you know, and then you see it convey out towards other people, you know, you just become a kinder person to others as well. But from 25 to 26, I was able to be alone by myself and not be actively distracted, whereas I know that when I first got into meditation, I could only do it if there was a practitioner. I remember going to a studio in West End in Brisbane, and it was at 1 hour a week, and I couldn't wait to get back there. Luckily, I was able to go on YouTube then and learn that. But I remember if I didn't listen to, say, a Dharma talk or a meditation or something like that, I would just chatter myself into just craziness because I was telling myself what to do. You know, like it was, all right, relax. And that comes back to embodying relaxation and letting go. If you're telling yourself, let go or relax, you couldn't be further from it. I think that's the biggest element. And I see that in other people. If you can have a fear of your own mind, you can have a fear of, like another Zen story is that one where, you know, if your friend called you up and said, hey, we're going to go to coffee, but we're going to go to the place that I want to go to, we're going to do the things that I want to do and drink the coffee, and we're talking about what I want to talk about, how long are you going to be friends with that person? If that's the person that calls you up to hang out with you, you're going to make an excuse like, I've got a dentist appointment, or, you know, I can't make coffee today. And it's the same as, that's the analogy that I use for why we don't stop and be still, is because we lay down and the voice in our head says, but you should be doing this and you haven't done that, and you've got to be relaxing and you've got to be calm, and who wants to be with that mind? So we say, right, I'll go watch TV, or I'll listen to music, or I'll call up someone to do something, or go drinking, or whatever. It's that idea of, we don't want to, if we lay still, we don't want to listen to what the voice in our head has to say.